What is going on, guys? You know who it is. Spawny here, playing Gran Turismo Sport, and I want to discuss the rally today and my thoughts on it. But before we do that, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. You're doing me a big favor by doing it, so please smash that like button and let's get on with it. I'm getting sideways. So I want to discuss the rally on Gran Turismo Sport. Now before I get into my opinion, let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it your favourite part of the game? Let me know down in the comments below. And let me know what you think of my opinion on it too. So what is my opinion on the rally? Now, I've played the rally in Gran Turismo 3 when I was a kid, and I loved it. I thought it was great. I used to always play the rally. But I want to discuss the rally in this. Now, as it stands, there's only a few rally tracks and a few rally cars available. And I don't feel like that's enough content for the rally. The rally itself is actually, it's fun to play once you get the hang of it. But until you do get the hang of it, I know for me, when I first had got the rally on this, I hated it. I couldn't stand it at all. I thought it was terrible. But I didn't give it enough time to really give it a go. But my first initial impressions were, this is terrible. Just horrible. But as I've played it a few more times and really got a feel for the cars and the tracks, it's actually really fun. It's fun to play. It's fun to slide around, get sideways on these dirt tracks, and the graphics are actually pretty good, you know. And it's actually a nice, refreshing kind of break from all the tarmac rally. Not what am I saying? It's actually a refreshing break from all the tarmac racing that Gran Turismo has. You know, if you get bored of, driving around, the same 20 tracks that this game has, it's nice to play some rally. But because of the lack of content and the lack of cars, it kind of feels like, and I don't want to, be mean, but it kind of feels like it's tacked on. It feels like it was an afterthought that they kind of just threw the rally on because they've had rally in the previous games. And, that's sad. They could have really, shined the spotlight on the rally on this game. I don't remember seeing any marketing for the rally for this when they were, advertising the game before it came out. And I haven't really seen a lot of the community really get behind it. There are a few people that, sing its praises, but the majority of people never mention the rally. You wouldn't even know it had rally unless you bought the game and played it yourself. And that's kind of sad, They could have really thrown a lot more content in here, shine the spotlight on it and got the community excited for, the rally content. But at the same time, and part of the reason why I feel like they didn't do that is because there are already a lot of rally games on the market. And there are a lot of rally games that actually do it really well. We've had the Dirt series do rally for ages now. And they've really honed in on, what makes a good rally game. the WRC games are still going strong. You know, there are still people that buy them, and they're actually, you know, good quality rally games. And then if you go from playing something like that, and you come into, you know, Gran Turismo Sport, and you play the rally, it's a very different ball game. The steering, the controls, it's all it feels very different to all the other games on the market, and that's what I didn't like about it at the start. It was hard to steer, it felt clunky and everything, and I think I was expecting it to play a bit more arcadey, kind of like those other rally games on the market. So going forward, is it time to get rid of the rally in the Gran Turismo series? You know, is it time to get rid of it and leave rally to the other developers that have been making rally games for years? Is it time to just hand the ball over to them and let them just control the whole market? You know, and I think that maybe it's time. I know, to me this kind of feels like it's tacked on. It lacks polish, it lacks content, you know, and that's sad. I really would have liked them to, you know, really get behind this, because it is fun to play it, you know, it's actually really fun to play. But if you want a quality rally game, you have to go somewhere else. So going forward, I feel like it's time, maybe it's time to get rid of rally in Gran Turismo. You know, instead of putting rally in, let's throw in some more tracks, let's throw in some more cars. We'll really beef that up. You know, because as it stands right now, I know that Polyphony, you know, constantly providing updates for this game and giving us new tracks, new cars. And they should probably continue doing that, but don't bother adding any rally content in at this point. Just keep it where it is. Even though it's lacking content, just keep it where it is. Don't really worry about rally too much, because I haven't really seen the community get behind this, which is sad. So that's my opinion on this. Let me know what yours is down in the comments below. Is it tacked on? Do you feel like it's tacked on like I do? Or are you a die-hard fan of the rally? You reckon it should stay to its roots and continue adding rally content into the Gran Turismo series? It's been there from the start, I believe. So why get rid of it now? You know, it is the nice change of pace, so maybe it should stay. Let me know what your opinions are. To me, it's tacked on. They should get rid of it. Unless they're really gonna get behind it and shine the spotlight on it, add a whole bunch of content, add a whole bunch of cars, tracks, you know, really beef it up. Unless they're gonna do that, maybe just get rid of it. Don't bother putting rally in going forward. Maybe add, you know, maybe it's time for Gran Turismo to ditch the rally and let's try something new. Maybe instead of rally, let's do a lot more go-kart racing or something. Or I know a lot of people hated the Gymkhana in the Turt series. Maybe it's time to throw some Gymkhana in here. You know, instead of that, maybe it's time to throw in different style of racing. Instead of like rally like this, maybe let's do hill climbs. Throw in Pikes Peak. Let's, you know, smash the car up that, you know, trying to get the fastest time. Let's do hill climbs. You know, there are a lot of other, you know, disciplines of motorsport that we could put in here. maybe throw in a few more Formula 1 cars and a couple of the famous Formula 1 tracks. Let's do that. You know, there are other options, and maybe it's time to go with them instead of rally. Because as it stands, this rally feels, even though it's fun, it feels tactical. And that's my opinion. So, you know, maybe it's time to ditch it. You know, and replace it with something more fun. You know, let's try something new. Let's go new territory and throw in, you know, a different discipline of motorsport. Or yeah, we could even go right outside of the box. Let's throw in, you guys thinking crazy here, let's throw in power boats or drag racing with, you know, real drag cars. Let's try that. Let's put a few drag strips in and put a few drag cars in. And let's get behind that. You know, there are a lot of options that the Gran Turismo series could do, instead of just tacking on what feels like a half-assed rally attempt. You know, and maybe I'm wrong. If you have a different opinion, please leave it down below. Because I'd really like to know what the community feels about the rally on this game. You've heard my opinion. Now let's tell me yours. And I'll finish my rant now. It's mostly just been a jumble of me just rattling off the top of my head about the rally, but that, my opinion is, get rid of it, replace it with something else. And I'll see you guys in the next video, or I'm just going to keep talking forever. So peace out, guys. This is it. This has been Sporty. Make sure you leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.